Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic. And the Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Western Kentucky's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Farrell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Farrell. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Roberts. This time on target.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Oh, they're after him. Firing deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. Gets it out fast. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Flowers. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Snags a quick pass on the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The running back has it. There he goes. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. It's caught. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pressure coming. And the defense got him at the 27.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. The screen, he's got wheels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll try it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Breaks into the open. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. They're trailing by 13 to Colorado.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Flowers.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Roberts. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Kane. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Caught in the backfield, it's Farrell. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. Zings it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the back. It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll get rid of it. On target over the middle. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Farrell.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Got his man on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Gets the back moving. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Western Kentucky, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll move the tight end. On the ground with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Roberts. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the deficit is still huge after the missed field goal, down by 23.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Shelton. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires left. He makes a catch. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll give it to the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Back to pass, it's Roberts. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Second down coming up.
Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, West Virginia. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to UTSA. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
Third down coming.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. The Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, this defense is eyeing the scoreboard. You know they're looking up there. They want to keep this goose egg intact. They've been so good all game long. Still playing with phenomenal effort here in the 4th quarter, creating that fumble and takeaway.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Rides it and reads it. He'll take it himself. Breaks into the open. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the 1st down. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the ground. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Fakes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Makes the catch. It's Farrell. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They're going to run it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
And it's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.